Hello everyone, my name is Shoy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing my statistics on Infinite Warfare, so without further ado, let's get into it. So on the far right here we have my best records. My highest kills is currently 136 kills in one game, which if I can remember was during the first year of Infinite Warfare, as well as the score which was 16,000 score in one match. My highest KD ratio is an 82 KD game, which follows with my highest kill streak, which is an 81 kill streak, as these two records were achieved in the same match. My highest score per minute is actually bugged, as upon release of the game, your final score counted as your score per minute, and as you can see in the screenshot here, my highest score per minute was achieved on the 6th of November 2016. My most XP in one match is 101,582, which was achieved during a double XP weekend with using a double XP token. My total time played on Infinite Warfare is currently sat at 31 days, 14 hours and 39 minutes at the time of recording this video. Okay, now let's head over to the combat record section. My best weapons are currently the MV4 and Titan, as these guns are probably the best weapons to use in the game. Most of the other weapons that you'll see here on my top 12 weapons are weapons I would use if I wasn't wanting to use the MV4 or Titan for some reason. I'll scroll down so you can see all the stats with all the weapons that I've used in Infinite Warfare. Most of the weapons that you'll see as I'm scrolling down here, I've not used after getting them gold when I was going for Black Sky during the first year of Infinite Warfare. Now let's head over to the combat rigs. My best rigs are currently Merc and Warfire, as these rigs, in my opinion, are the best rigs to use for hardcore, which is the main game type I prefer to play. I do plan on getting at least 10,000 kills on each rig in Infinite Warfare when I finish getting Warfighter to 1,000 kills. Just like some of the weapons, I've only used the combat rigs for doing their challenges and for getting a Black Sky during the first year of the game. I do not really use lethal equipment, as in hardcore, if I'm throwing a lethal grenade and a teammate runs into it, I will be the one that will die due to the ricochet. I don't use tacticals for the same reason, and I would only use them if I'm doing the challenges. Just like lethal and tactical equipment, I do not use that many lethal streaks, unless it is the Warden, as in hardcore, if a teammate is too close to a lethal streak, I will be the one that will die if they run into it. I would only ever use a lethal streak if I'm doing the challenges, just like everything else. Now, probably the most important streaks in Infinite Warfare, the support streaks. As you can see here, I primarily only use UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV. I never really use drone packages, it takes a while to arrive, and if I did, it would only be for the challenges. UAV and advanced UAV are quite easily the best score streaks in the game, and I hope to soon have 10,000 UAV users. Now let's move on to some of my favourite game modes. Sadly, due to the current state of Infinite Warfare's player base, we're only really going to be finding core and hardcore team deathmatch lobbies, and as you can see, hardcore team deathmatch is my top game mode and game type, with domination and kill confirmed being in my top 3 game modes of the game. At the time of recording this video, I currently have 18 days played in hardcore team deathmatch with almost 24 million score and almost 200,000 kills in the game mode. All of the other game modes that you see here were only played for completing their challenges associated with them. One mode that you might see here is Hardcore Defender, and for some odd reason, Infinity Ward took it out of the game for no reason, and in my opinion, it was one of the best game modes for Hardcore. Hardcore Defender was only in the game for about 3 weeks before it was removed. Now let's move on to my best medals. My most impressive medals are mainly rig payload kills and kill streak medals. Moving on to my combat medals, there are quite a few here that I want to point out. I currently have 713 kill chain medals and my kill streak medals, which you can see here. I'm currently at 1,317 brutal medals, and I'm wanting to aim for at least 1,000 juggernaut medals and possibly 7,500 or 10,000 softball medals before the next Call of Duty game releases. Moving on to my game mode medals, there isn't really anything impressive to show here, but I will show them anyway, and you can pause if you want to look at each individual medal. My kill streak kill medals could be higher if I actually used the lethal score streaks. One thing I do find weird though is how on my combat record, for my best streak it says that I have 2,298 kills for the Warden, but the medal here shows I have 3,185 kills with it. Very weird. Kill streak shutdown medals are pretty low, as not that many people seem to get high kill streaks playing against me, and if they do I usually wouldn't destroy them unless I would be going for a camo challenge on the launches. I mainly use the Epic Counter UAV, which EMPs everything on the map for the enemy team, so any streaks and equipment just gets destroyed. Payload kills are usually not going to be very high for me, as I only use Merc and Warfire, so their medals will be the highest here. Payload shutdown medals usually are Claw, Combat Focus and Microturrets, as that's mainly what I run into when I play Infinite Warfare. That's it for all my medals in the game, now let's move over to the leaderboards. For score, I am currently ranked 426 in the world. I plan to at least get 40 million score or higher before the next Call of Duty game releases. For wins, I'm currently 1983rd in the world, and I don't really care much for the win leaderboards, but some people do ask, so here you are. For kills, I'm currently 468th in the world, and I plan to at least get 400,000 or more kills by the time the next Call of Duty game releases. For Hardcore Team Deathmatch, I'm currently 147th in the world. Sadly, Infinite Warfare and the developers decided to go with score per minute leaderboards instead of score leaderboards for game modes. This might be a little bit inaccurate, but I think if the leaderboards were score based instead of score per minute based, I would probably be in the top 40. Okay, that just about sums up my statistics for Infinite Warfare. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and drop a comment if you have anything else you would like to ask me. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.